not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Greetings and welcome, I'm the Twisted Goblin and I'm here for your video reactions, thoughts, mostly not reactions, more reaction but after the fucking thing. Because I listened to it 100 times, watched the music video 5 times. Eminem is breaking back, like some shady the blast of the past. It really got me going. I was like, holy shit, this gives me flashbacks and thinking me about the years past. I mean, I'm literally like, okay, what happened in my life from the beginning, from Slim Shady, where in the 2000s, like the early 2000s to 2010, like those years. What happened to me? How did I become this? How did the world became, this really, and blast of the past like this really makes you think about the whole fucking life of you. I mean, I was like, holy shit, Eminem. I didn't even think about Eminem for years. Yes, I had 8 years ago, I had this small time that I was a big fan of Eminem. And yes, this was the Eminem of 2008 I was a fan of. I was listening to his music because I was in 2008 and 2000 before that. I was like, listening to Eminem. I was like, oh yeah, that's a cool song. I know he was big. I know he was very young, but I was not a big fan of Eminem. I was like, yeah, fine, cool music. Oh, I love that one song of Eminem. And I was like, I'm out of the rest of the songs of Eminem. That was pretty much me. Like, one song I'm pretty much very, very hardcore liked. But the rest of his songs I was like, Then there was a time when I started trying to find work. And in my car, I listened to Eminem a fucking ton. So 8-9 years ago. I was like, actually 10 years ago almost. Like that was the time I was like so much in Eminem. I was fucking late to the party, but whatever. I would listen to Eminem every song. I felt like, oh yes, I like it. I listened to the music videos of Eminem. I was like, holy shit, this is the Eminem I like. It was the 2008 to 2010 to 2000s version of Eminem that I really, really loved. I have no idea what happened to him at that time. But that was like the one that was really, really fun. And now, 10 years later for me, 20 years for some others. I mean, I listened to it too back then, but not so hardcore. Now that we're 10 years ago, I didn't think about Eminem that much. Yes, I heard a bit about it, but it was not like, oh yes, I should listen to his music that he is now. Oh yes, I hear it on radio. I forget the moment it comes on. I have never been this hardcore in Eminem since 10 years ago. Then, now, I'm here listening to this song on repeat, like very much repeat. I was like, holy shit! It's the whole callbacks to Rap God, like the Rap God was also a very much cool Eminem song. And there's so much from the 2000s. I mean, you saw Billie Eilish, right? The last video, that was also so cool because that was also very callback to the 2000s, the 90s. And then we got those were very, very awesome. I love those versions, like Billie Eilish's version, and it was so cool, awesome, very well done. I love that she did a callback, and then you have Eminem, the rap god himself, that did this. Holy shit, he's not my number one. He's never gonna be my number one of rap music or hell music or whatever you wanna call the music nowadays. When it comes to rapping, diss tracking, or the whole shebang. I'm always a fan of King David. He raps and his music. There's a lot of like hell rap or however you wanna call it. Juggalo rap, I call it, but whatever. It's like that kind of rap. That's been there. But Eminem was the one that mainstream dissing on people and really making it and really get emotions in it that I think no others did. And not being afraid to express himself in music like you should, express yourself. Yes, he's dissing on a lot of things, and he also has the old me. What would the old me? That's like literally why everybody's like, what would the old me say? It's like the old me, I would not. I have a lot of that's it. Older me would say it's like, okay, this is how this is what younger me should have done. This is what younger should have done. I would slap the hell out of it. It's like what Eminem on some point he was like a trophy for just dissipating to be in this, like, oh, you won this because you tried your best. Fuck you. Right to an 8-year-old's face, like, dude, there's the top 3. That's the ones that get trophies. If you're not there, you didn't do a great enough job. Now everybody's like so freaking afraid to say stuff. Eminem has not been this big because he's been out of, trying to keep on the spotlight, trying to keep a lower profile. He still does music, but not so hardcore as Slim Shady has on one. And he was like Slim Shady, and now he did this good combination, a hybrid of his old version of him when he didn't give a shit about anything. What other people say, what others say, he just did it. He just went out, give his opinions. Now everybody would be like, oh, I hate this, oh, I have this, oh, like everybody would be hernious about it, because so much people get offended so easily in this day and age. And there are some haters that you're like, okay, why are they saying this? It's like nobody can talk anymore, and there's like or take a joke, or there's the simple ones that just like, I have seen comments in my TikToks because that's the easiest way that people get to hate, because you get random stuff every time. There's like, okay, your hair looks ridiculous. Like, my hair is my hair. It doesn't have to look ridiculous. It's just hair. It looks, nice right now because I did some gel in it. And it's like, you can diss my hair all you want. It doesn't affect me. And also, why are you even saying that? It doesn't affect you at all. You just want to say something hateful. And that's like, don't say the words hate. Don't hate for hate's sakes. That's stupid. That's very much like stupid. If there is some, hatred that's, well deserved, that's a whole other thing. You can have like, okay, they're hatred because of one reason or the other. There are some points that you can make that are like, okay, you hate the thing because you feel attacked by this, like why, and you get a conversation with it. You don't just go bullshitting on somebody because of the bullshit. You're trying to conversate. If you cannot talk this out, there's something very, very wrong with it. You have to see the lights. I don't know if that's make any fucking sense, because sometimes I don't make any fucking sense. This is like that's one of my problems, that I sometimes don't make any sense at all, even though I have a good point in there. It's like, okay, here's my point. That I went way off topic and way off, I'd say, that I cannot express as much as I wanted to express it. Yeah. So, back to the topic at hand. Slim Shady has the Robin suit that he did in music videos. Then he has a hybrid of himself that he comes together. And then you have the blonde hair and the brown, black or brown beard. I'm like, cool. That's also ridiculous. It looks very ridiculous with blonde hair, but also so fucking cool. And also, I like the music video, the habit, like the Slim Shady from used to, and now and Eminem. It's like those two are very like, ooh. Those two will not Shady will not mix us well in this day and age, because people are very much comfortable, because you already see it. While on YouTube you don't see it that much, or on TikTok I had to go to articles for crying out loud, to see some hate towards this music video. Towards the, I see now like a lot of people, you know, praising this music video, loving that Slim Shady is back. Everybody's going hardcore. This is 16 hours into this music video being up. Everybody seems to love it. It's all I see. I'm all surprised how much love this music video gets. Yes, sure, some people don't get the fuck is going on or are over analyzing this. I see the freaking over analyzing people. Oh Jesus fucking Christ, people are over analyzing this sometimes. I'm like, oh come on, you're going a little bit overboard with the over analyzing thing. Every fucking word, I get it, every fucking word has meaning in it, but Jesus Christ, just enjoy the music video. Jesus, just enjoy the music video. What I analyze about it is like, flashbacks to his past in the 2000s version of Eminem, how he was then, the lyrics he did that. That's the analyzing I'm doing about this music video, and how he became older and how he is now. That's what I analyze about this, not the every fucking word, but about the music video. But you know, some like doing that, and then there's also the ones that gonna trying to find something to hate about it. That's like, why are you hating for hate's sakes? It's like stupid to do that. You see, like his lyrics, it has meaning, it has all these points. Trying to cause like literally there was Stallion or the woman, I forgot her name because I don't care about that woman. It's like she literally like he literally like so saying we should what would it be if she wants to be shot a future with me, and like, but it's like apparently she's got shot in the feet at some point. Apparently that's what I got from hearing about some other videos. Like I'm like, I didn't know that, neither did I care, but whatever. So now I know. Apparently she got shot in the feet at some point. But also like I wanted to do a feature with me. I thought like, oh yeah, maybe she is a fan of it. This Eminem, he's like, he also is like, fuck him, fuck this, fuck that, and fuck my kids. I'm like, okay, their kids know about this music video. I have a feeling, and also it's like, it's their father. But also I'm like, I don't know anything. I didn't even know he had so many kids. I maybe known about one kid or two kids. Maybe he did that music. I know about that he has kids. That's about it. My fucking reason of knowing he has kids. I didn't know how many he got because I was not 10 years ago when I was hardcore and it was the Eminem from 2000s I was in. So I was listening to his music non-fucking stop. And that's about it. How much my knowledge go for Eminem. I know about him. I know even in 2000 I know about him, but that's about it. That's about it for my fucking stuff for you, sis. And yeah, it's a freaking cool music video. I liked it. I liked it so much. I did a video about it. I was like debating if I ever gonna do some artist music reaction to it, because I saw Nicki Minaj having this drama, and I made a video about it. I never posted it because I'm like, that's too much hatred, man. I don't want to spread hatred too much, because I made a music video about talking about how stupid it is that she makes a drama about, you know, and that makes it even racist apparently even though it's like, you're a celebrity, you're already dressed weirdly, and you cannot have drugs, and then you have drugs in Netherlands. What you can't have, don't take drugs, there are rules. You're making a drama out of it, making this woke nonsense for it that doesn't even exist, and on that for that point, but you make it out to be. And drugs is illegal. We're not in America. You're in the Netherlands, so those are the rules. You have to be trying to keep it, but she makes a whole fucking drama out of that. Then you got Joost drama. Well, Joost seems to be like a version of the Netherlands Eminem pretty much. He has some cool music. He did the Opa Europa in the Eurovision, then got nailed to a cross when he just wanted the camera out of there, just out of his sight, having his own thing. The cameraman woman should not be there, should not have trying to interview her, but either does, and it's like she keeps pushing. It's like, I get it, like go home. Miley Cyrus did the same when somebody was at the camera at his face, at somebody's face, but it was not at Eurovision. There was just some random paparazzi getting in her mother's face, and she goes apeshit, but nobody talks about that because that was not in the Eurovision, and also Miley is already a wild card. But it's like, okay, that happened, and but Eurovision, Joost Kleine got fucking cancelled out of Eurovision, thrown out of it. That was like, oh, I hated that. But lots of fans came together and hated Eurovision for that, and still say they should have won. He should have won. I felt like he should have been that he would won. I don't know. I like Bambi's more thing, but I'm also metal fan more. So it's like I like Bambi as whole shebang. I loved that. I loved the music performance of Bambi the best. There was also the guy, Nemo that won. Then I'm like, oh, the music is kind of fun, but after 2,000 times listening to it, the first 100 times liking it, after a while I started kind of not liking it as much. But I did like his performance in that. I think it was fun, great stuff. I think Bambi would have my freaking list would be Bambi would be the first. That Bambi is the winner of Eurovision. Second, Joost Kleine. Then we would have Nemo. That was really my top three. There was like Eurovision had lots of Eurovision people that are dissipating are also going back under. It's like, I'm not going to do this. If the woman that has the country in it, that's literally a country dissipating for a country that is in war and does some stupid stuff with a war, and then war is like going on while Eurovision is going on. It's like, yeah, we have a peace treaty, so music can happen. Like, but that's not good. She is here for a country that's in war, that does some evil shit, and you letting their music coming on. If she did this, because she's in another country, she lives in another country, and she wants to has this whole thing like, I want to participating for the people that are innocent in this war, and like, she doesn't say that shit. She doesn't even remotely says the war, what's going on in my country sucks ass, what is going on in my country. She doesn't say that. She just advocates for her country. It's like, she doesn't go against what her country stands for right now, what her country is doing. She doesn't have any interviews told her how wrong she does. It's like, if you say that would be a whole other story. Like, that maybe you would have some followers, people behind you from other countries. Maybe the country is not going there because you told them it's wrong what your country is doing. That would be a whole different, but she doesn't. She's there for her country, that is more, and she doesn't seem to hate it. All she said, like, oh, I've got bodyguards around here, I'm safe. It's like, no, you're not. Oh, no, you're not. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Like, now I got the other two videos into this video, because I think Eminem's whole HOUDINIi deserves the praise it gets, and there is hatred sources, but the most of the hatred I get from Eminem's new music video for his new album, the mostly thing that I got either were articles, not actually comments, not actually people. It's like one person making an article, somehow gets it on Google. Maybe it's one person and a few other persons that can create articles that are thinking this is like, okay, well, let's hate on fucking Eminem. People gonna love hatred, so we're gonna try and like, okay, this is the same. Yeah, this is Slim Shady trying to get saying how hateful wokeness is. I cannot see that there is much hatred in this to wokeness at all. But also, I don't go too deep in it. Seems more flashbacks to how he was, and how a hybrid of version of him, like between the two things, is the best way to get to go. I don't see the wokeness in all the stuff, but of course, you know, the hatred towards it seems like mostly like, yeah, lots of things. Seems to be gay more, and also making a little bit fun of himself from it. It seems like people are just like, maybe there's a middle ground here. That's what the whole point of the music video is, like there's a middle ground here from his best version to his future version. A middle ground, okay, that's some stuff that certainly those articles don't know. It's like, oh, middle ground? No, there's no middle ground. You're either for it or you're against it. It's like, wow. That's very city-like for you. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I could make more videos, but I'm glad I could make this video about Love Billy Eilish's whole newest music video that also has a flashback to the 2000s that I really like. And yes, this is all CGI, so it looks a little bit weird and off, but I feel like, you know what the fuck, you know what, there's also a reverse, what was it again? Oh my god, I forgot that band. It was so good band. God damn it. Also had a music video that's also very comforting. He's like the Eminem of now, even though he's outside and it's CGI, everything looks way better, but you know. Was it reverse? Oh my god, it was something reverse. Fuck! I forgot. Anyway, bye bye. Hope you liked it. Hope to see you guys in my next videos. Goodbye.
Then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.